Hungry monkey. Hungry monkey. No music. No music.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining. You are now tuned in to Tasty Tuesdays with Tamika. On today's episode, I'll teach you how we make our mostly vegan holiday turkey. So come on in and let's get started. For this recipe, you'll need a can of jackfruit, a glass of water, some liquid smoke, nutritional yeast, a Hungry Monkey chicken seasoning, some Vital Wheat gluten flour, and we're going to cheat a little and use a chicken bouillon, but you can keep it 100% vegan and use a vegan cube instead. We also have some cornstarch, some extra firm tofu, and lastly, our rice paper sheets. You'll want to squeeze the tofu dry before crumbling a bit and let it sit in a strainer for about 20 to 30 minutes or until completely dry of moisture. Now let's prepare our jackfruit. You want to remove the seeds and drain the can before seasoning with our Hungry Monkey chicken seasoning and the chicken cube. Then you'll want to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once the jackfruit is prepared, we will go ahead and assemble our turkey wings. So you're just going to place a nice amount of the jackfruit in the center of your rice paper, which we have wet already, so that it's a translucent color. Then you want to wrap the cinnamon sticks individually and place in the center. Now let's add some water to the pot that we cooked the jackfruit in, and we're going to use that as a gravy to cover our turkey wings. Now we'll go ahead and create the body of our turkey using all of the ingredients from the beginning of this video. And so at this stage, we're just needing to create a nice texture for our dough. And of course, you can visit our blog for the full instruction. So you'll want to keep kneading with your hands until it forms this sort of flaky, chewy, yet firm texture as shown here. Now that we have the dough kneaded to our desired texture, we just want to form it with our hands. We can mold it into this heart-shaped figure, and we just want to split the top portion in half before wrapping in rice paper and subsequently the foil. As we did with the wings, I've gone ahead and seasoned our turkey breast with the Hungry Monkey chicken seasoning and chicken cube. I also wrapped it in the rice paper and poured some of that jackfruit gravy on top of it. And we have our wings prepared already. We're about to put these into the oven. Now we bake in our preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. So we've taken it out of the oven, guys, and now we're just going to let it sit for maybe about 30 to 45 minutes or until it's cooled down to room temperature before placing in the fridge. Okay, guys, so we've placed the turkey into the fridge and we're just going to leave it overnight. And so if you're making this turkey early in the morning, be sure to keep it refrigerated for about 8 to 12 hours. And it should be the same result. So okay guys, I'll see you in the morning. It's day 2 and now we're going to prepare a jerk rub for our turkey. But of course you can use any dry rub or herbal mixture that you'd like or keep it as is. Next we'll cover our turkey in our Jamaican jerk rub before placing back into the oven for an hour. Checking on it every 20 minutes or so to baste. And if you don't want the skin as crispy, you don't need to leave it in for an hour. You can leave it in maybe 30 to 35 minutes instead. And there you have it. This is our final result after baking and being basted for an hour. We've also gone ahead and prepared a homemade gravy that we'll add to it later. Hey guys, now it's time for my favorite part, the tasting test. A little gravy to it, and this is my first time ever trying it. You guys, look at this. Let's just zoom in real quick on the texture. Look at how it looks like meat. Turkey who? What? This is so good. I'm gonna go and prepare a meal with it. Oh my god. But thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in next week for another episode of Tasty Tuesdays with Tamika. Bye-bye.